Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Cheers. You are now watching Create a Steady Hustle with LikquidCash.
I was talking to this lady the other day, right? And she said, man, how are you so fine and so good looking and so intelligent and you ain't got no kids yet? Like, what's going on? I'm surprised ain't none of these chicks trapped you yet. I said, you know what? I really don't play those kind of games, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. I sleep with a condom on, I ain't gonna lie. You dig? But there was a time, I was talking to a young lady for about a while, kind of like about 4 years, and I was thinking about to myself, I was saying, man, I might have a kid with her, you dig? I was thinking to myself, I might fuck around and just knock her up one time because she seemed pretty cool until she did some petty ass shit, man. Yeah, she did some petty ass shit. We was coming back from a vacation, right? We went to Cabo. We had a wonderful time. We was enjoying ourselves. Everything was going smooth. You dig? This was a while back, so don't judge me for my reaction or how I responded to this woman, right? But we was dating for a while, about 4 years. We just got back from vacation, and we was having a wonderful time. And I was kind of backed up on work. And when I get back from vacation, I like to catch up on my work. So, I was playing catch up, you dig? And I wasn't really communicating with her like I normally do. I was communicating with her via text. She didn't really like that. So one day, I told her to come over to the crib. But before you come over, I want you to stop at my, pick up my dry cleaners. I want you to stop at the cleaners and pick up my joints. You dig? And she told me, go tell that chick you've been talking to all week to pick up your clothes. I'm not doing that. And I said, you know what? That's exactly why I ain't having no kids with this bitch, man. Of course, I dropped it like a bad habit because your attitude shows lack of appreciation. I just took you on a trip and you come back and you talking like that and you acting like that, you maneuvering like that. So eventually I weed her out, you feel me? But I say that to say this, man. You gotta pay attention. Do not have no babies with these petty ass females that feels entitled, that are self-centered, and their only asset is their ass. You dig? Yeah, I gotta say that again, man. Be careful who you have a baby with, man. Do not have a baby. That's the rule number one. That's rule number one for me. Do not have a baby with a petty ass female that's self-centered, entitled, and only asset is her ass, man. You dig? Because they'll go out their way to make your life a living hell. Petty, immature females that don't know how to conduct themselves, that get in their feelings over small, petty situations and cause something so small become big. They major in minor things. Those are the worst ones. And when you have a kid by that person, trust me, like I said, she's gonna go out her way to make your life a living hell. You gotta pay attention to the signs. Do not ignore the signs. I don't care how nice she may seem. I don't care how nice she is in the beginning, how much gifts she got you, how many things she bought for you, whatever she may have done for you. It don't matter. You gotta pay attention because a lot of these chicks be running game and 5 minutes of pleasure can cost you a lifetime of pain. Trust me, man. That's a lot of dudes I know right now that is going through it. Life is in shambles because they picked the wrong baby mother. Yeah, their whole life is in shambles. They going through it. They can't motherfucking fly to another state or another country because their ID got revoked. Their passport is null and void. They can't really do certain things. It's hard for them to get a job. I got a homeboy that's in debt right now, $125,000. Yeah, there's a negative in his account right now for $125,000. I don't think that nigga even made $125,000 in his whole entire life. I'm gonna say that again, man. I know a dude right now that's in debt, 125 grand. If you look in his bank account, he owes Bank of America 125 grand because of child support. You dig? That nigga never made 125 grand in his life, but he's in debt 125,000, man. You dig? So if you want to be one of those dudes, man, fuck around and knock up the wrong baby mother. You're gonna really go through it. You're gonna see what I'm talking about, man. You dig? You're gonna really feel it. Because a lot of times dudes get caught up in a pretty face and a pretty smile, man. Yeah, they get caught up in that shit. And trust me, man, if you do, hey, listen, man, it ain't gonna be worth it. And I'm gonna say this too, man, because it's important that I express this, right? If you like this clip and you'd like to watch the entire episode, subscribe to my Patreon. All the information will be in the description below. Cheers.